YouTubers, thanks so much for coming back to check out another one of my videos. It seems to me that now you all want to know how to sew in hair extensions. So this video is going to do just that, teach you how to sew in hair extensions. Monet Everett for hairandmakeupblog.com, MonetArtistry.com, as well as bridesmadeup.com. If you like what you see, hit like. If you like the channel, hit subscribe. Thanks so much for tuning in. So, this is today's model. Her natural hair is about shoulder length. To begin the hair extension process, we have to decide what hair we want to blend in with the hair extensions. Since she's going to have a center part, I've sectioned out a U section at the top of her hair. Next up, the cornrows. The cornrows give us a stable place to sew in the hair extensions. Notice that I have longer braids coming away from the scalp. Those will be sewn down. Notice that I have a small section left out. These will be very small, petite cornrows that will allow me to blend her natural hair in with the hair extensions and make it look really natural and way less noticeable. At this point, I'm going to put on a weaving cap. This allows for more tension to be placed on the cap. I sewed it around her hair line from cornrow to cornrow. Notice I can pull it away. So at this point, I'm going to cut off the extra cap that I don't need. I'm going around her entire hairline, and I am even going to go into the U where the braids are. This way I will be able to expose the hair that we want to blend in with the rest of the extensions. See how I'm just pulling the rest of it apart, making sure to avoid her hair because we don't want to cut any hair. At this point, I'm going to start sewing in the hair extensions. When I sew in the hair extensions, I am starting at her hairline, going from ear to ear. Next, I'm going to go straight across in horizontal lines. Now I'm above the ear, and I am starting about 1.5 inches above her ear on the hairline. I'm taking special care to make sure to sew down her edges, and I am sewing each piece in place by looping the hair through at least 3 to 4 times. Then I'm going to pull down that weft and bring it over the ear to the bottom cornrow. Notice how it's sewn in. At this point, I'm continuing to do my horizontal sewn-in pattern. Now I am all the way up to the corner of her hairline to where we will be leaving out the hair that will blend with the rest of the extensions. Notice how natural the hair coloring is of the extension. And I also want you to take a look at the U shape that I have going on and notice how I'm bringing all of the hair up to the corner of the U shape of her hairline. I'm showing you how I can lift the hair. That will allow me to get volume. At this point, I am sewing on the weft onto the tiniest braid at the very top nearest her hair that will be left out. Smaller sections make it look more natural toward the top of the head. And I'm double and triple knotting right at the corner of her scalp and the weft. I'm also making sure to sew the extension upward. That way I get a little bit more volume. Volume is very important for most clients. When done right, you can get a great amount of volume without it looking poofy. This is how the hair extensions look once they're completely sewn in and we haven't done any styling or blending of her natural hair in the extensions. At this point, I'm just showing you how natural the hair looks, her natural hair with the hair extensions. We've chosen to braid up her edges because we'd like to promote hair growth rather than leaving them out. And, and here is your final finished result. Look how natural this looks when she turns around. We decided to play with a little bit of color, so I colored the hair extensions. And this way it looks more natural because no one has hair that's completely 100% one color. Look at those layers. Thanks so much for checking out this video.